It hits different when you're looking at your shoes. Okay, it's blueprints time. What were we doing? It's possible we could solve the chess puzzle. I've got a whole notebook here. I got binders full of clues, man. We got, what else we got? Hey, we got admin access. We got admin access. We need a magnifying glass in order to, get a safe in the drafting room. I don't know. Let's just have some fun, man. Oh, you have a sanctum key in the coat check. Oh no, I think I used it at the end of it. I think I used it at the end. Oh, and I need to get more music sheets because I've almost got my whole message from the musical sheets. And then Trine. Is today the day, fellas? Art gallery, if I find it, maybe, if I find it. Is today the schoolhouse? Let's give it a try. You listen to MBV but not the Smiths? No, I listen to both. I listen to both, especially when I was like 16. And they're still good, by the way. I'm saving my steps. I got to remember how to play the game. I mean, less common floor plans is good, man. Because, like, that could give us art gallery. I think we got to give it a try. It was a great time for an NDen, by the way. You can't take the test without the 9th classroom. I'm going to blow your mind, little bro. I'm going to blow your mind. Why did I get this book? I'm a fool, man. I'm a fool. I got that extra classroom. That's all I'm saying. Well, it's a classroom run, but I feel like I need bookshop. Bookshop is like a rare room that I've never seen before. Bookshop has a bishop. There's a bishop in the bookshop. There's a horse in the dang hospital. Y'all, take a look. Bookshop. What do you want from me? So the first edition of this is like uncensored, right? They're permanently added to the library and are available to check out on your next visit. Oh! I would love to spend 50 gold on each of these if possible. A new clue sold out in hours. A third book from Marion Marigold. The release of her new book, A New Clue. All the proceeds will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization investigating disappearing persons. How interesting. How interesting. I thought that was a dartboard. I was freaking out, man. Okay. I'm sorry, it's kind of a goated position for the den. I gotta hit them with the NDen early on this one. And then classroom. You know what? I need a classroom. I need keys too, though. But we need to start, if we're going to get 9 classrooms, we need to start filling it in, man. What are you doing down here? What are you doing down here? Education kind of key. That's real, man. That's real. I'll be the parlor enjoyer, I think. There are 2 true boxes. That could be true. There are 2 empty boxes. That's definitely true. This box is empty. Oh, here we go. Well, they can't all be true. Let's assume this is true, because it has to do with the position of the gems. In which case, this would be true, this would be true, this would be false, which it's not. So that's... So you can't be true. Well, no. Wait, hang on. You could be false. Because it would be true, true, false. But then that would not give us the position. So we wouldn't know. If you were false, you're obviously true. You would then be... It's in the black box. It's in the black box. It has to be in the black box. The black box is the only thing that gives us the position of the gems. You got to take it. They'll never give you a 50-50. I'm not gonna try to save steps. We take our classrooms when we get them. Is my camera in the wrong position? Yeah, you're absolutely right. I normally put it over there. Has he gotten to room 46 yet? Take a look in the mirror, man. Embarrassing question. I was just asking. I got to room 46 when you were still listening to Banana Phone by Raffi, okay? Churlish comment, in my opinion. Hallway? This is a goated position for a classroom, but it is what it is, man. Give me an observatory. How about some keys? Day 27, there's got to be some rich resource. Oh no, there's red room. Dead-end rooms are more common. But everything's 50% off. That's great for books, man. That's insane for bookshop. I do have tons of letters in the mailroom, but let's go drawing room. That's a blessing. And then, all right. This might be book farming day instead of classroom day. It'd be nice if it's both, but sometimes you gotta pivot based on the macro conditions of your blueprints run. I still listen to Banana Phone. Dude, the Changing Garden of Mr. Bell is like a banger for real. It'll still bring a tear to your eye. Oh, we do have a Sanctum key in the coat check. Interesting. I think in the drawing room, you got to take advantage. It's nice to get security, don't get me wrong. What are we don't have a key card. Let's redraw the floor plans because we have such a special room. You can draft second copies of rooms you already have. I'm sorry, I got to go secret passage on that. I'm going secret passage into the halls of Holly. And then hallway doors always unlocked. Does leave us a little gemless, but at least coming off of future hallways will be in a better spot. That's a redraw in this house. Don't ruin my life. You didn't ruin my life, but you almost ruined my life. I mean, it has to be classroom, man, but it's a dead end. It's over. No, because I can go outside and come back up through the foundation, bro. Ah, in that case, I need 3 gems. With a key card? Oh. Are you being for real right now? Are you being freaking for real? Well, that was a slow day. I was really hoping to get to 25 so I could buy like a book that seemed important. I guess I could buy The Curse of Black Bridge. Wait, the den has a pond. Have I written that down? Den has a gold pond. Okay. I embrace this. We've flown a little too close to the sun. Call it a day. Call it. Why not go into the foundation? Jay, you want to handle this one? Get him. Yeah, sick him. Sick him. Day 33, you're like a baby prince. Thank you, NJ Bud, for your first time chat message. Hello to you as well. Cartoon animal at the end of the sentence. Picking up a lot of vibes already. I think I know you inside and out. Okay, take the steps here. I want to see tomb, man. I still have I haven't seen the tomb since I got the puzzle to solve the tomb. Which I'm pretty sure just opens the door, but still. Shelter's really good, but I don't know. I like to play the game. Drop into the shrine and honestly, I'll hit you with 21 coins. I'm just going to let you know. By the way, I'm sure you're about to say something crazy. You're about to say something like 8 courtyards to your draft pool. Kind of crazy if we can get a shovel. You're going to say something like, you only need to give 12 coins in order to get the maximum quality of blessing. You should have... I can't say this. Back in my day, talking like that will get you called a nerd. They say, nerd! Hey, nerd! Instead of looking up the Brady Game Strategy Guide to min-max all the fun out of it, how about you experience a little bit of mystery and ambiguity, because that creates a sense of wonder inside of yourself, you nerd? We'd be saying something like that to you. We'd be saying like, make sure before you go to the movies, you read the guide for how to best watch this movie so you don't leave any enjoyment on the table. You wouldn't want to inefficiently interface with any form of creative media ever. No one said that? I can't repeat what we said back then. It was a different era. But the spirit was the same, okay? The spirit was the same. I don't want a liter of cola. I want bacon and eggs. And you got a white rook, but I've already written that down. Yes, okay. What am I doing here again? Could solve the chess puzzle, I suppose. Could just get a bunch of courtyards. Not anti-utility closet necessarily. Nursery, dead-end nursery is good for step farming. We're kind of rich on steps already. And den, perfect den. We're getting a nice pantry too, but a perfect den. Could use a courtyard though for some items, man. Like, please give me a shovel, perhaps. Metal detector. 2 gems. Oh, I forgot the courtyards are self-sustaining, man. The more the merrier. There's my shovel. Where's my hug? Know what I'm talking about? Where's my hug? Yeah, me in 2001. Where's my hug at? And you stand by that? Stand by what? Saying we need a Latina president who wore Cookie Monster pants to school? I'll stand by that. Absolutely. I'll stand on business for that. I don't really know what it means, because I think that the Cookie Monster pants is from like an era after my era, to be honest, but But I can like read the jokes and then repeat them, and then people will go, "Wow, that's facts." That was our era? Nah, we didn't have there were no Cookie Monster pants in my high school. I feel like the pajama scourge that took over North America really started to happen like early 2010s, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's different in like California or whatever. What are you, like 40? Like more or less, yeah. If you round up. It's a good West Wing haul, fellas. That is a good West Wing haul. I mean, we're kind of zooming. We're not really making any progress, but we're kind of zooming. A key card, a hammer. A brick. A coin. I mean, it's courtyard any day of the week. It costs a gem. It gives you at least 2 gems and 2 dig sites. Not really following the playthrough. I'm just happy he's happy. Honestly, I like watching people play Blueprints. It's just fun to participate in like the puzzle solving. Just a fun time. Even if like it's harder to watch if they're ahead of you, obviously, because you might get spoiled. But I also feel like I'm not caring too much about the spoilers. Like when I went in to talk to Kate, and she literally solved the Sanctum puzzle, and I said, I gotta get out of here. I can't be in here. Because that seems like a key thing that I have to figure out for myself. But like watching anybody else play it, if they solve like a little puzzle, I'm like, whatever. There's like 5,000 more. I don't really have to sweat it all that much, I think. Wait, do I have observatory? Yeah, I have that. It's a white knight. And there's no way I'm going to remember the exact sequence of stuff that she put in the Sanctum puzzle, man. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. +1 key. Alright, alright. Gotta be done. I'm the type of beast that'll probably like draft a courtyard. Holy shit. Is that how you passed college? Cheating on your homework? No, in college your homework is worth like 2% of your grade. You pretty much let it all ride on the midterm or the final. Sometimes just the final, but usually the midterm and the final. I'm not sure why you're LARPing. Again, we must have been in different programs. I was in a science program. I passed college by like showing up for most of the classes and then writing the exam and passing it. Churlish. You don't know who you're dealing with. There are 2 false statements. That could be true, but we don't care. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Okay, this is the same thing. It's the same thing. The white box is empty. Let's assume that this is true. If this was true, you would be false. And you would be false, which would make you true. What's that? If you were false, you could be true, which would make you false, which would be false. And false, it must be in the white box, bro. There's no other. It has to be white. It has to be white. It's the only thing that makes sense. Bad logic, but you're right. Well, it's good logic because it brought me to the right solution. I mean, brother, this is a perfect opportunity for a study. Spend gems to reroll. Wait, is it only when you're in the study? The queen. See, there's something here, okay? Sorry, Justin, I don't know if this is a spoiler for you. I feel like there must be a safe in this room because there's no such thing as a coincidence. And there's fucking, the queen is on D8. And the big message is like, if we count 8 gates, open 8 safes or something like that. And D8 is date. So I believe that there's a safe. I was right. What do you want me to say? I was right, bro. I was right. Hang on, by the way, there's a black queen in the study. Shut the front door. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that, Justin. You gotta count the gates, man. You gotta count the gates and the dates. So I think there's one date. The real question is how many gates are there, man? So a gate could be lots of stuff. Could be a logic gate. Could be a person named Gate. Could be the way a motherfucker walks. It could be, I don't know, man. It could be like a species of animal. It could be these piles of books on the ground. I have no idea. I have no idea. Some shit to do with this? What? Hang on, the blueprint. There's a gate on the blueprint. That's a 01, it's an 0101. There's one gate and one date. I really thought we were... Oh, 01, 02? I can do this. I can do this. Maybe the other blueprints have more gates. Base ace. Gates, 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 dates, gates and dates. Gate? Are you a gate or are you like a rug or underneath like a thermal? He's holding. There's a gate, bro. One. There's 3 gates. There's 3 gates. And one date. 0301. 03. We're so close. 02. Hear me out. 0001. Hear me out. That's not a date. Now that I think about it, that's not a date. You got to put a date on any of this stuff? Sturdy, steady. You got a calendar in this bitch? Fireman, hunky fireman. Crack a window, Willie. I'm just stimming because I can't think of how to solve the puzzle. I can't think of how to solve the puzzle. Whatever. Next time. That's for the next guy. I'm out of here. I've never felt more canine, man. I've never felt more canine than when I put my nose to the ground and just started walking along the floor. Gem the reroll seems real huge, man. Holy cow. Patio lanterns. A gem. And gem. A gem. Some of that. Some of that. Okay, can't open that. We need to draft a break room at some point. No end gem. A gem? I mean, we're gonna be gemmed up to our freaking gills, man. Who's just leaving coins outside? You ever been to like a wishing well? Stuff's getting snatched all the time. Kind of crazy to think about. Don't say no. Don't say, I'm dead-ended, man! Are you serious? Noob. That's alright. At least we get to use our allowance tomorrow. At least solve the puzzle. My bad, y'all. We lost a toenail or a fingernail recently. I lost a fingernail when I slammed my thumb into the hinge of my back door like 2 years ago. That was pretty bad. That one was kind of gross. Your what? That was 2 years ago? It might be like 3 years ago, man. At this point, I don't know. Did you lose the whole nail? I lost the whole nail, but it didn't come off right away. And the thing that's really disgusting, and you're going to say, stop, stop. The thing that's really disgusting is the nail broke off at the bottom, and the top was holding on with no bottom. And then eventually the top fell off. But I don't mean like a couple of hours later. It took like weeks for the top part of the thumbnail, I should say, to come off. It was really gross. I'm gonna try tool shed, man. Magnifying glass means drafting room is in play. I'd just yank it at that point. That's basically what I did. Is like your nail grows by like it pushes itself out a little bit. So it would push out like cuticle into nail, and then I would trim it. And then eventually it just had like a little sliver left, and I just basically sliced off the load-bearing parts of it and was good to go. It was such a relief when the nail was finally all gone. Like the nail all being there is ideal. The nail all being gone is the second best option. Trust me, as someone who's experienced it. The nail being half on is the worst for sure. I will donate for you to stop. You honestly need to become stronger to deal with like the rigors of the world in which we live in. Okay, we're looking for a drafting room. That's gems, bro. That's a gem. Four player rooms are more often showing up. 2 chests have been added to the hall. Holy cow. Drafting room. I want to get there quick so I can get Shadur Sanders first overall. No doubt in my mind, you go early Cloister. You're a GM, you draft in Travis Hunter as a CB or a wide receiver. You take him as a wide receiver with the option to play him on defensive snaps. It's that simple. Wide receiver is a more valuable position. Now, the defense is very valuable, but wide receiver can be a game breaker. Absolutely not. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. My dad is Mel Kiper Jr. You take him mid-first round, you're out of the league. I was talking about it with, I was making a joke. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but it's so funny to me. I don't want to draft a room here. That, like, I know you're going to say my fan base is different. Not the Northern Lion fan base, but the fan base of your favorite sports team. You're going to be like, no, man, no. But our GM is really, really bad. Our GM is, like, uniquely bad. But, like, 80% plus of sports fans think that they are smarter than the general manager of their favorite team, despite most people, well, like 99.95% of them having no experience with working in professional sports, and 97.5% of them having never even played the sport that they're watching at a level beyond like middle school, which seems crazy to me. Now, I have the luxury of knowing that that's not the case, because maybe like 10 years ago, the Arizona Coyotes were like, Moneyball's popping off. We're going to hire like a 28-year-old advanced stats addict who runs a blog. And everyone was like, this is it, man. This is it. We finally got the old boys club out of the front offices, and now analytics are going to rule everything. They missed the playoffs for like 9 years straight, and then the dude resigned in disgrace, and now he's not even in the NHL anymore. He's in like the ECHL or something like that. Now, it's just one guy. I'm not saying that means that like they're all cooked, but they basically gave a Redditor a shot at running the team, and the team was already really bad, and he made it worse, which is crazy. What am I doing here? Okay, it's 2 squared. It's 4 times 1 times 2, which is 8 squared, which is 64, minus 30. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. It's 2 squared, which is 4, times 1, times 2, which is 8, squared, which is 64. It's... Let me think about this. It's 2 squared, which is 4, times 1, which is 4, plus 2, which is 6. Squared, which is 36, minus 30, it's 6. It's 4 minus 5 times 1, which is negative 1, squared, which is 1, plus 4, which is 5. It's 16 divided by 4 squared, which is 16, divided by 4 squared, which is 16, divided by 4 squared, which is 16. That one was a lot easier than it looked. Parlor, can we make it a clean run? Get a chess piece in here? Just feel like you would. It's just fun to play the game sometimes, man. The gems are in the only true box. That's like 2 statements. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. Start here. If you are true, this would be false, which is fine. And this would be true, which would make it false, so it can't happen. So if you were false, then we wouldn't know if you're true. You're so right. There is a pawn in the this is to Parlor Enjoyer. Pawn. If you're true, then we just open this. And then you would be false, because there would be 2 true boxes, which is fair. And you would be false. It's in the blue box. It's in the blue box. Okay. Okay. I'm 100% confident. It can't be anything else. We go again. Whatever, bro. 7 locked doors. The jiggle peak is crazy. Oh, I was like, maybe that one will be unlocked. What do you mean, maybe that one will be unlocked, man? What are you talking about? Okay, we definitely need a commissary. What do we got here? We're definitely going to be rocking a sledge. We can simmer on a metal detector. Buy enough gems to keep yourself going. Give me the vestibule. Alright. No, that's not going to happen. We come this way instead. Pantry. Den. That's a late den, bro. It might be the latest den I've ever seen, if I'm being honest with you. You shouldn't be locked. Yeah, okay. What do I even have? Sledge, shovel, magnifying glass. Where the heck are my courtyards, man? Come on, you piece. Sorry, brother. Nothing on me. It's got to be a corridor. Drafting room. Drafting room, please. The heck is coupon book? Save 1 on each purchase you make. I gotta know. Drafting room. Drafting room is gonna go insane. It's a Mount Holly gift shop. We don't go inside. We're on 1 key. You're flicking me a little bit. We can always go back to the entrance hall. I'm not sweating that. I'm eating cherry tomatoes like I'm the steward of Gondor, and these things go insane. Can I say something? I don't think you're really eating cherry tomatoes. I think you just had that line in your head, and you wanted to drop it, and I think that's fair because it's bars. I have nothing but respect for that. I lie like that all the time to say something. Oh, excuse me. Gems. It's foundational. Simple. You take me to the vestibule. The doors close. This one is now open. We're free to leave. I think we got a sustainable run going on here, man. I want to see the drafting room. You know what's real shit about blueprints? I had the study, said I don't want to solve that puzzle. That's annoying. Now I'm like, I could just get the study again. I really feel like I could give it a crack. I feel like I could give it a shot. When you have the puzzle in front of you, you're like, man, fuck this. You're right, the study's always greener, man. Finally decided to see what this live stream baloney's all about. I might be a little bit biased, but for me personally, I think it's a fun time. We're mostly just chilling here. A little back and forth, a little banter. I think it can be a lot of fun. He mostly just yells at us. I mostly only yell at you when you say something condescending towards me. So as far as I'm concerned, that's extremely fair. It's the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. plus scalping the Switch 2. But yeah, we're not scalping the Switch 2. You have to get at least 2 pre-orders because they keep canceling your order. It's like the classic Seinfeld bit, man. If it says order confirmed, enjoy your purchase, you know how to take the order, you just don't know how to keep the order. Anybody can just take them. So true, man. So true. Holy cow, that's distant. Also, it's nice to have. Can I be honest with you? I don't know how many Switch 2s we're getting, because my wife got one, I think, and she got a confirmation email. I had 2 orders go through, and I got no confirmation email for that. So we're getting, I would say, I feel confident that we're getting at least 1, possibly 3, or even possibly 4. If we get 4, they're spoken for at cost, by the way. I mean, we're not scalping them. It would be 1 for me and 1 for my wife, because we both need them for work. You don't need it for work. We need it for work. Put the Switch in the bag, little bro. Kate's friend was trying to get the midnight release Switch 2 as well, was unable to get one at cost. That goes to him. And I got friends in the content creator Discord that were like, I wasn't able to get a pre-order. You want to see Apollo play a Mario Kart? You better hope that extra Switch comes through, bud. That's all I'm saying. And if you don't, well, you could just recuse yourself from this chat, honestly. You could recuse yourself. Purity. Nah, man. It's probably good. It's probably necessary now that I think about it. But, I'm mostly just, I'm hoping that I get a drafting room. So, what? This is not 0303, excuse me. This is 1225. I'm a fool. How about you get recused? You're the impartial one? Buddy, the impartial one is the one who doesn't get recused. If you're partial, you gotta recuse yourself. Bitch, I'm Avril Lavigne. That's a funny comment. I don't really know what it means, but it's a funny comment. Bitch, I'm literally Avril. Anyway, I'm rolling. Those rooms don't look nice to me. Now I'll finally bite the bullet and get that security room. I need some more keys at some point, though. Bless you. What room has the best aura? I think I personally would have to say the music room. I can't believe I'm saying this. We need the security level to be high, even though we only have 1 key. I like the rooms you go into where the music changes. Entrance hall has 2 chests. You mad genius, man. Breakfast nook's fun. I could eat bacon and eggs for breakfast every morning. And Dan? Gets me every time, man. Gets me every time. Let's see what we got experimentally here. Next 3 times you open a lock trunk. Oh, but dude, we're gonna get a lot of garbage too, but we're gonna get trunks right away. I mean, that's simple. Permanently at 1 gold to your allowance. We're buying out the bookshop next time we see it. You ever get a real admin key? I'll do you one better, brother. I've actually made my own admin key, which I was not even close to being qualified to do, but we figure it out on the job. You can do that? Well, when you make the database, yeah, you kind of got to. Otherwise, nobody can change anything. Admin key? My allowance. I mean, 3 allowance is a pretty good day. The garbage probably would have gone more overall, but it's okay. I don't think we're going to need to buy steps, man. So weight room, and then don't do it. This is easy. Geist bedroom. Bald man at 40. Oh, shit. I lost my steps anyway. Bald man at 40. Getting an allowance is kind of sad. Actually, it's money in your pocket. It kind of rules. I think you got it backwards. Act broke, stay rich, buddy. It's kind of crazy that we're here in like 2025, and there's like people born like post the year 2000 are going bald. That's gotta sting. I'm not like knocking you, by the way. I was there. I did it as well. It just I know it's gotta hurt because I've been through it myself, I guess is what I'm trying to suggest. People born post 2000 have kids. I gotta stop. I think this is just like a 1988 thing. Maybe it's an every decade thing. You always feel like the people who are born in the decade after you are young forever. Like I was born at the end of 1988, and I remember being like, whoa, dude, it's crazy. People born in 1990 can buy alcohol now. That's insane. They're literally babies. Some of them were like 32 days, or I guess 400 days younger than me. And I was like, they're literally like infants, man, for life. But like if you were born in 1992, I mean, I hope you got some Tiger Balm. What's that? Some shit you put on your joints when they get sore, I guess. Am I stupid? I forgot which one opens which. Drafting room! This is the only thing that matters. Okay, you ever see this shit? One second, I gotta look at this. It's November, which is 11, and then there are 6 gates. It's either 1106 or 1103. You sussy so-and-so, man. Seven oh three. 1 second, please. Oh, there's 2 more Andrews there. It's 1108, man. Don't laugh at me. There we go. No gem? Letter number 5. You need the magnifying glass to read the letter, man. Not a fellow like me with astigmatism. -6, -5.5 glasses prescription incoming. As planned, we'll be taking the old mountaintop tunnels to the north. Blah, blah, blah. Right decisions. Leaving a message for Simon. Here in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what those lost days were all for. Mary. In those days, we were guilty of everything, holding hands and throwing stones, sucking on chili dogs. Inside the tasty free. Holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing... I'm not even... It doesn't even matter. Add it. Add it right now. It doesn't matter what the other rooms are. And then draft it immediately. The casino is back. It's true. What are we trying to do here again? Now that I think about it, I guess we're trying to draft the gallery and get it. What else are we trying to do? The music room. More rooms with music. That's a roll. That's way too late for a classroom. I guess we could use some rooms with steps, honestly. A dining room would go kind of insane. Code check sanctum key. That's another one. Classroom does have rerolls. I didn't even consider that. And the treasure map. Right. I mean, I guess you're right. We could just go into the antechamber and try to solve the puzzle. We would have gotten so much allowance. Don't sweat it. I'm thinking Isaac mode. We don't need to think Isaac mode. Done boiler room? You trolled me. I do have the achievement for filling the whole map. Not to be glib. As you get deeper into the game, it just seems like you can kind of do it at will. Honestly, might sound crazy. Draft a solarium. There's a black pawn in the solarium. Okay, I have that. That way we can have a better chance to get rare rooms. And then just try to get some rare rooms, man. This doesn't ruin... Whether it ruins your run or not, you send it. Oh, baby. Kate, you ever see this? You ever see this? Oh, I'm already up. We should just leave. The end game. Each bonus spin costs $1? Holy cow, I'm not reading all that. That's insane. Can't figure out how the dang machine works, man. Maybe just pull the lever. This is the rest of my life. Huge! We get our money back. Oh my god, I'm loaded, dude. What am I even trying to do here? This is just for coins. I don't care about coins, man. I don't need coins. Broken. What if you put a lever handle on it, man? What if you were to put a lever handle on this? Oh, who knows what you could be spinning on this? Yeah, I'm all in. I'm wagering 20. That's why you don't burn your whole stack, boys. Still got 35 left. You can only spin one time! No, dude, no. Alright, we win it back. Dude, Chiblee, you gotta see this, man. That you might be in. You might be into blueprints. Just one more big win. Just one jackpot and I'm good to go, man. Oh, that could have been big, too. Come on. Push the red button. What have I done? Oh, you can augment the results. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Why would I re-roll that one? That was a good one, man. Not worth. You gotta be close to hidden, exactly. I'll roll. Oh! Nah, I'm not interested in that. Big wins, man. What is 2x? 2x the coin amount? Isn't that like $1 million? Fuck you, buddy. Now you got a system. You just wait for it to hit. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, this is a given, man. It's a given. Cash out. Stay on the table. It's hot. What the hell happened, man? I'm broke. What if you just became like a snake? Come on. First machine was better? Buddy. This is where you go big. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. We're back. We're back. I didn't even see these ones. It's kind of sick how there's 5 slot machines, man. Maybe they're coming out with a multiplayer mode for Blueprints soon. Can I get in here? Yeah, it's a little pricey. What am I doing again? What's next? What's next for me? Luxurious items for sale? I guess I could send it on a showroom. Treasure map. Oh, yeah, I screwed it up, man. I feel like, what's chronograph? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Moon pendant lets you save items. Silver spoon. Gain twice the same steps. Casino farming. Ornate compass. I always buy a moon pendant just to roll some items over to the next day. I need the music notes. I need the music notes. Changing Garden of Mr. Bell. Okay. First words on the sheets are the true message. Find. Oh shit. Oh shit. Find. Among. Find among the white. Find among the white trees Something, something, something. Find among the white trees. Something, something, something. Donkey, 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 dunk. I mean, 40 coins for the vault. What do we care, man? I guess we could go to the casino. That's true. Togamba! And then, but this gives us the treasure map. I don't have a key card. That being said, I think here's our play, man. We only got like 17 minutes left of the stream today. It's crazy. Eat your pizza. Get this. Enjoy your lunch. Dig in the treasure map spot here. Trying to think. Hopefully it's a lot of money and we can just buy out the showroom after we spend it on the casino. Money. I want to see money, money, money. Oh, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Now we're hard stuck. I think what we got to do, buy whatever you can buy in the showroom. That seems good, which is like, you're more likely to draft future-proofed rooms. Yeah, let's go for it. And then take me to the break room. It's a long, strange trip, man. Do you have pizza with fewer slices? Do you eat more or less pizza? See, that's a great question. That's the type of question I like to answer. I think one weight loss strategy, and idiots are going to say just don't eat so much pizza. I think one weight loss strategy is take a large pizza, turn it into 12 slices instead of 8 slices. Because there's a part of me that if I always put 2 slices on the plate, and if I'm still hungry, I might go get a third or even a fourth if I'm like famished. But regardless of the size of the slices, there's no shot I'm going to be like, I'm going to eat 5 slices of pizza. That's just too much, not in a single sitting. So if you could just slice the pizza into like maybe like 100 slices, then I'd be like, oh, I can't have any more. I've already had like 11 slices of pizza. It might work, man. It might work. Birthday party, 20 kids, 1 medium pizza. Don't knock it till you try it, man. Let's call it a day here. Okay, we have to have the fastest blueprints day of all time. So what's our ticket? 15 minutes overtime? Not today, bub. I'm trying to think of white trees. And the brains got me percolating because of the game. I'm like, what do you do, man? White trees could obviously be like a forest. But it could also be like a skill tree or a logic tree or a, you know what I'm talking about? Like a Java type tree. Or it could just be like, might just be some white trees out here, I guess. Or a family tree. Wait, what did I keep? I can't see what I kept. I can't see what I kept. I've never done Trading Post, and we have some items. Compass, coupon book, key card. Let's just see. I've never been in here, man. I'll give you my coupon book. Coupon book for Sledgehammer? Yeah, man. Compass for car keys? No shot. Key card for Rabbit's Foot? No shot. Not gonna happen. You gotta offer me a better. I'll be back. Dynamites! A little. Oh! Okay, pink rotates it. Oh, snap. No, I've got it, okay? Oh. Guys, I blew it. I don't think Pinky can be down here. I had it too. This looks familiar. Oh! It was not luck. It was pure skill. I knew exactly what I was doing. Wait. Sledgehammer? Sledgehammer for battery pack? I need both of those, though. Compass for car keys? Trade. Car keys? Car keys for magnifying glass? We take that trade any day of the week. Magnifying glass for salt shaker? Yeah, salt shaker for battery pack? Yes, man! And now we got another thing to do now. You get the workshop, you combine the battery pack and the sledgehammer, and then we go to the... There's one room that we still have not broken it on, right? I don't remember which one. Secret Garden. Secret Garden, you geniuses. Oh, you're right, I need a lever, too. What am I doing today? I've already done what I need to do. Let's just have some fun, man. One of the other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. If you replace one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Both of the other statements are false. Both of the other boxes contains the gems. You're false, which means you're... it's easy. It's in the white box. It can't be anything else. When I'm fucking around with all this math, I could just logic the shit out of it. No, I will not slow down. I will not slow down. Skip the animation, please. I got the exact right energy for the clock tower right now. I would love to see a clock tower, man. I'm on a PB pace. Drawing rooms as a given. Sorry, Dan. Next time. Skip the animation. Give me the 303. Give me the 415. Do the white trees. I gotta walk into a room that is full of white trees, and then I will say to myself, this is the room. This is the room that I've been looking for. Planetarium. Stars aren't trees. Next question. Kate, are you cooking something? Or is my mom cooking something? It smells Smells amazing. I can smell it through the wall. It smells fantastic. And Dan, bello to you as well. I think Tomo pooped in the litter box. How droll. She got me pretty good. I'm not going to deny that. How droll. It smells amazing. It smells like gravy. Ew? What are you virtue signaling? Gravy smells amazing, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Coupon book. Gravy smells like liquid meat. And then... Kate, you ever see this? Coupon trades for lever. Oh! Crazy tech, man. I mean, you literally can't do it faster than this. And we were tracking the threes the whole way. Then lever in the casino. Then win the jackpot. All way. Let me walk you, clean you, you're my hallway. You know what I'm talking about? Blink 182. I gotta say, it's like a good commissary. We don't have to go in right now. I'm not a Blink 182 head. Justin, I don't know if you're still here. I want you to know that you and I, if Linkin Park has two haters, is you and me. And I know that as time has gone on, there's been like revisionist history where instead of being considered not a good band, they're considered like an unassailably classic band. But like, it's just you and me. Till the day I die. Till the day I die. I have nostalgia for it, but I have nostalgia for lots of garbage. As far as I'm concerned, that doesn't mean anything. You're not alone? I don't know what happened, man. I felt like we all, around like 03, we were all like, this is ass. Now we're sitting here in 2025 going, oh, it's actually amazing? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. You got the wrong fella. Wait, what am I trying to do again? You're going to give me the secret garden. You're going to give me a secret garden key. I mean, I'm the type of fella that wouldn't mind drafting some unusual rooms, man. Don't... And don't say that. Blank Space is a perfectly okay song. I don't want to say that it's a great song. We're talking my favorite Taylor Swift song? I don't know, man. I'd have to think about... I do think that Cruel Summer is like... It's a good song, full stop, no caveat required. I kind of like Lover, honestly. It's a little cheesy, but I feel like it's got a certain vibe to it. Every time I hear it, I think of Oscar Isaac for some reason. Just try not to think about what that means. Courtyard. Old tin can. Same. Gemma? You burn Blink 182, but you're sucking on Taylor's toes? I could take or leave Blink 182. I was burning Linkin Park. Lever handle! We need a workshop. We need a workshop and a secret garden key. Lever handle. That's not how he says it. Lever handle. It's more like that. There's a chess piece up here. What are you? White bishop. A TTIC white bishop? That's probably who the fuck's gonna get elected pope, right? I guess the cardinals, whatever. The secret garden key! What's a bishop? Is a bishop one step below a cardinal? A cardinal's a special kind of bishop. Oh, okay. So it's like it's like a squares versus rectangles type thing is what you're trying to say. It's got to be a... No, it doesn't have to be a redraw. We're trying to get to the edge so that we can get a secret garden. And then we want to get a workshop. We need a workshop. Oh my god, a bookstore would still go crazy today too. Brother, you're on the edge? Yeah, well, seasons will pass me by. I get up, I get down. Now that you're gone, now that you're fallen, now that you're right, now that you're home. You know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't get it. You probably couldn't. Honestly, kids these days, they couldn't handle Close to the Edge by Yes. There's no shot. You know why? 23 minutes long. It is really long. It's a really long song. And You and I, Son, or Siberian Khatru Daughter. That's really tough, man. It's one of the rare albums, I think, where all three songs are a 10 out of 10. And I think that's actually kind of easy to do because there's only 3 songs on the album. I really like Siberian, because then You and I's got that call home, and then they come in with the fucking electric organ. But then Siberian Catcher's got the you know what I'm then like the band is locked the fuck in. That's the important part, but I don't need the... Well, dude, honestly, shit's happened. Oh, but that's our last gems. I'm not going to be doing that, obviously. How about some corridors? It's 2 o'clock, boss. 1 second. I have some unfinished business. I would like to end the day in the break room so I can get the key card. But first, the clock doesn't dismiss you. Don't hit me with that shit, man. I was a teacher. I want to, as soon as the clock hits the number, I want to leave too. But sometimes you gotta let them know who's in charge. I get it. So it's 20 times 3 divided by 6. That's 10. Is 3 squared times 2 times 1, which is 18. Is 8. It's 5. It's 15 divided by 5 squared, which is 9. You ever take a deep whiff of the coffee beans? Dude. I'm normally not much of I'm a coffee guy in the sense that I drink coffee every day. But I'm very much, I don't think of myself as a coffee snob. I don't go out of my way to buy, like, particularly good coffee. This key does not fit, my bad, y'all. But there's one time where that changes bigly. And the time that it changes bigly is when we've been at Disney. The coffee is so ass. That I'm like, I always forget that it's ass and that some coffee is good. And then I come back to Vancouver and get like a coffee at a cafe. And I go, oh, fuck. That's delicious. Under. Okay, don't listen. Don't listen. I'm busting the case wide open. 2. Find among the white trees under 2 what? Under 2 what? Oh, I need the clock tower for the last piece, right? I think that's where it was. Kind of thought I dead-ended myself. Oh, it's work. You're right. It's in the workshop, man. Which is also the fucking room that I need to make a power hammer. Power hammer! And you really think I act 40 years old, bro. The Zoomers are loving all the chicken jockey references. You can eat my leftovers? That's love right there. I would happily do so. That's a dead end. No, we can't do that. There's got to be bedroom. There's an apple too. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. All we need now is a pen and a pineapple. Six keys. I need some gems. I must remind myself. This is a roll. No, because we have 2 trunks. Do we have a sledge? Oh my god, we got everything. Use a gem. The door opens in the right location. You get gems and keys out of this. Oh, I can always go back to the ballroom. You're right, for the gems. Not even worth it, man. There's not infinite gems in the ballroom. You're trolling. Not infinite. If it's infinite, it wouldn't be a problem for you to give me 3. Okay, music room. More keys. Garage. Workshop. Workshop. How many items do you have? I think I got all of them. To be honest with you, I think I got all of them. Okay, boom. Okay, this is where we can use some. Next room, we can use some rerolls if we haven't used them already. Okay, might as well not spend a gem. All right, here's where this shit gets real. Workshop. The wrong room. Workshop. Workshop. Not today. Not you. You showed up too late. You showed up too late, sir. No, it's not today. It's not. It's not today. It's not today. I got another. I wrote my way out, man. But I do have to say, I gotta set myself up, man. So, you set yourself up and then you use your redraws up here. Buddy, I just walked over here. Are you crazy? I'm throwing this metal detector in the trash. You know, I was watching Big Howell Dottie stream, and he was watching that dude who finds people's lost metallic objects on the beach. I didn't know he lived in Vancouver, man. There it is. He's always taking videos at Jericho Beach at like 4 a.m. I didn't know. It's just always nice to see like a local dude make good. We have a lever handle. This is workshop protect. If we don't get workshop, we fix the slot machine. I'm using a dice. I want to keep my options open. Kennel's good. Don't get me wrong, man. Kennel's good. Gems low. Brad, what are we gonna do? Gems low. Gem. Yeah. He. Ah. He. I mean, I think we kind of gotta go Friesler, right? Starting with 60 coins tomorrow could go crazy. I've also never been in here. Oh shit, there's a fucking thermometer puzzle. We gotta drain the we gotta turn the power off in the freezer, man. You can't use your gems now? Watch me. Watch me. Hammer's actually a pretty good idea. Hammer in the freezer? Wait, does it... I'm asking for your help here, chat. Does the sauna unfreeze you? Excuse me, hallway doors are always unlocked? Hallway doors are always unlocked? It turns out that was a fucking lie? Well, I sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. K-Bat, you can keep trying, okay? I don't think you're ever gonna... It's gonna be hard for you to create a better line in the K-Bat world than I spent 2 nights in the Price Chopper. There's just something about I spent 2 nights in the Price Chopper that goes insane. That was a great tip, chat, by the way. Thank you. Orange in the floorboards in the corridor. Okay. Okay, give me a second here. You notice foyer is almost a goat seat? I could totally see that, man. I could totally see that. I'm not going to the casino yet in case I could go to the workshop instead. I gotta look. Sorry. Aquarium is fucking free. And the casinos are backup plan to the backup plan, the backup our backup plan. N1, N2. Now you know what to do. I'm sorry, I'm not doing Sanctum. We'll do Sanctum Key tomorrow. I gotta... It's an overtime type situation. I have a key card. Drop it in there. Laboratory. Now this is what it's all about. It's just workshop. Showroom is great, but we're looking for workshop. We know what we're looking for. Workshop requires a gem. Well, that's a that could be a problem. You know what? Give me storeroom. Agi. One of those. Okay. And then... Oh, you're right. It could have gone laboratory for, like, some allowance. Now we go casino. Bring. Use lever handle on casino. Just to see what it's all about, man. And am I... What the hell? Maybe maybe it's a better machine? Oh, it's got 5 bonus spins. It's an upgraded slot machine? I could be here for hours, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, shit, there was a snake catching net. Oh! Imagine. Imagine. This has got to be negative EV. If it hits, though. Yo! I'm out. I'm out. Okay. Well, dude, this is an insane start for tomorrow, though. You go to the freezer, freeze your shit, end your day at the break room, and then we got anything we could possibly need we got for tomorrow, man. Don't stop till you're numb type shit. Come through this way. You gotta know when to hold them, chat. You gotta know when to fold them. 20 steps from the sauna. Call it, friendo. All right, let's call that slash marker.